with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Hey, Annie. Annie, old Mrs. Randall wants to see you.
What?
Yeah, no fooling. I was all riding past her ranch, and her cousin Gladys came out to tell me.
Why should she want to see me?
I don't know. She used to know your mother, didn't she?
Sure, but, gee, she hasn't been out of that house or seen anyone but Gladys for the past 12 years.
Gladys said it was urgent.
Can I go with you, Annie?
You know how Mrs. Randall feels about men.
He's not a man, he's just a boy.
Well, I'm gonna be a man.
Well, that'd be enough for her. If I'm not back before lunch, there's ham in the icebox.
What's Mrs. Randall got against men?
Well, it's rather a long story, Tagg. First of all, her husband ran off and left her, and then her daughter eloped with a man she didn't approve of.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh, now you're being logical. You ought to know by now you can't be logical about women.
Hello, Miss Gladys.
Oh, it's you, Annie.
Lofty said Mrs. Randall wanted to see me.
Yes. Come in. Frances is in her room. We live mostly in the kitchen and the bedrooms now.
What's this all about?
She'll tell you. I don't want to be accused of interfering.
Glenn?
Annie's here to see you.
Gladys, isn't this your day to go to market?
I've already hitched up the buggy.
Well, don't let us detain you. Come here, my dear. I want to look at you closely.
Have you been ill, Mrs. Randall?
I've been like this for months. You're a very pretty girl. I hope you're not making a fool of yourself over some male.
No, not yet.
Good. I want you to do something for me, Annie.
I'd be glad to.
12 years ago, when my daughter Mary eloped with that English carnival man, I shut myself up in this house and pretended she was dead. I don't have to pretend anymore. She died 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Randall.
I had a letter from Mary's daughter telling me about it.
Mary's daughter?
Yes. I've been a grandmother all these years and didn't even know it. She named the child Frances after me.
Where's the child now?
She'll arrive by tomorrow's stage. I've been out of touch with things for so long, Annie. I'll need help.
I'll be glad to do anything I can, Mrs. Randall. And I'm sure that Gladys will be able to help.
Oh, she hates the child.
Why should she hate a child she's never seen?
Because I'm rich, and she expected to inherit every penny of it. Now I have a granddaughter.
What is it you want me to do?
Will you meet the stage tomorrow and bring Frances here?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Annie. This means a great deal to me. It's almost as if the Lord was giving me another chance.
Come in. Gladys, I thought I told you not to come here.
Oh, please, Al, I must talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. It's just that as long as the old lady's alive, we can't take these chances.
I know. Al, when you asked me to marry you, was it because you loved me, or was it because you knew I'd inherit money?
Well, it's because I love you, of course. Why, what's the trouble?
Frances's death isn't going to solve anything.
Why not?
She has a granddaughter.
What?
After all these years, it seems that I'm not the nearest of kin. The child inherits everything.
Where is this granddaughter now?
She gets in tomorrow. Al, I don't know what to say.
Suppose the child doesn't arrive.
What do you mean?
Suppose there's an accident or something.
Al, we couldn't do a thing like that.
Don't look so shocked after all. You're more than willing to help Cousin Frances on her way, aren't you?
Frances is a hateful old woman who'd be better off dead, but an innocent child, how can you even think of such a thing?
I'm thinking of you.
All I want is to marry you and get away from this dreadful place. I don't care about the money.
Gladys, we can't live on love.
Frances keeps over $2,000 in her rooms. I'll take that if you want.
I'll think about it.
I'm sorry things have turned out so badly.
So am I. You better run along now. I have another appointment.
Are you angry with me?
No. No, you just have to get out of here and let me go back to work. We'll talk about this later. Stu. Stu! What do you want? Get hold of Tulsa. I've got a job. It's going to take two of you to do it.
Hold your fire. Don't shoot. I'm not packing a gun.
You keep him covered anyway. All right, everybody out of there. Come on, with your hands up. All right, you heard me. Come on, get off the floor and get down there. Come on, climb down.
Yes, sir.
Where are the rest of the passengers?
There aren't any others.
Ain't you supposed to be carrying a gal this trip?
Not that I know of.
The boss must have gotten the signals crossed. That's great. Let's make it look like a real holdup. Throw down that strong box. Come on, move.
Hold up.
You stay here, Tagg.
The Oakley girl. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, do you always get advance notice when there's going to be a holdup?
I just rode out to meet one of your passengers.
Well, the only one I'm carrying is a 10-year-old kid.
That's the one. Don't be frightened, Frances. The shooting's all over.
I wasn't frightened. What's the matter?
I'm sorry. I was expecting somebody else.
You knew my name.
Your name?
You called me Frances, didn't you?
You're Frances?
Frances Kruger. I'm on the way to my grandmother's.
Holy Toledo.
I beg your pardon.
Well, I thought that... Well, I mean, your grandmother thought... Look, I'm Annie Oakley, a friend of your grandmother's.
How do you do, Miss Oakley?
I've done a lot better. Look, Frances, your grandmother...
You sure surprised those guys, Annie.
And I've got a surprise for you. Tagg, this is Frances Kruger.
How do you do? Huh?
You must excuse us, Frances. There was a little mix-up on your name. Well, we thought you were going to be a girl.
A girl?
We'll explain it to you on the way to your grandmother's. You and Tagg can ride double on Pixie.
Wait a minute, Annie. I wouldn't be caught dead with anybody in a dude outfit like that.
Now, you listen to me, Tagg Oakley. It's going to be bad enough when Mrs. Randall finds out he's a boy without your complicating things.
Suppose somebody sees me.
You'll survive. Now, go on. I want to talk to Jim.
All right. get on. I'm afraid I don't know how. What? I've never been on a horse. This is even worse than I thought.
Come in. Well, where is she? Wasn't she on the stage?
Francis will be here in a minute, Mrs. Randall. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute.
Why? Is anything wrong with the child?
Oh, no, not as far as I'm concerned.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I just mean that you have certain prejudices that...
Just what are you trying to say?
Francis isn't a girl, Mrs. Randall. He's a boy.
A boy?
Oh, I'm sure if you'll give yourself a chance...
Send him away.
Send him away?
That's right.
But you can't do that. He's your grandson.
I'm not going to have what's left of my life ruined by another selfish, ungrateful male.
Oh, he's only a boy.
So was my husband, only a boy once. And that other creature who stole my daughter away. I don't want to see him. Tell him to go away. I don't want to see him.
You'll have to tell him yourself.
What?
You told me yesterday, Mrs. Randall, that the Lord was giving you another chance. Well, if you're going to turn him down, you'll have to do it yourself.
Come back here. Don't you dare.
All right, Francis. Francis, this is your grandmother.
How do you do?
Oh.
I'm sorry you've been ill.
Why didn't you tell me you were a boy?
I thought you knew. In my letters, I spelled my name with an I, not with an E.
Oh,
Does it make so much difference?
it makes a great deal of difference.
I'm sorry.
You don't look a thing like your mother. You look like your father.
Thank you.
No, I didn't mean that as a compliment.
But it is. Father was a wonderful man.
Oh. Francis, your grandmother has something to tell you. Haven't you, Mrs. Randall?
Why, yes,
Don't be embarrassed. You don't want me, do you?
You wouldn't be happy here living with two old women. It isn't right.
You're my grandmother.
I'll make arrangements to send you to some boarding school. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
If that's what you want.
I'll pay all your expenses and give you an allowance and all that.
Thank you very much.
Don't thank me. And now I'm just a little tired, if you don't mind.
Of course. Come on, Francis. We'll see your grandmother later.
Goodbye, grandmother. It's been nice meeting you.
Goodbye.
She didn't like me, did she?
She will. Just give her a little time. How'd she take it? About the way I expected. Tagg, why don't you take Francis outside and show him some of your rope tricks?
Well, I know one I'd like to show him.
Tagg.
Oh, all right. Come on, Francis.
I guess Tagg told you about the holdup.
Yes, it must have been dreadful.
Well, it might have been a lot worse. Jim said they were looking for a little girl.
Little girl?
Yes. Did you tell anyone in town that Mrs. Randall's granddaughter was arriving on the stage?
I know, I don't... Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just felt a little faint, that's all.
I hope that's all. And I also hope that Francis doesn't have any more narrow escapes.
Tagg! What do you want, Annie?
I've got to run into town and see Lofty. Stay here and keep an eye on Francis.
Does he need a nursemaid?
Just do as I say.
All right, Annie.
So long, Francis. See you this afternoon.
Goodbye, Miss Oakley.
Annie, you must be off your rocker. Miss Gladys, well, she just isn't the type.
Well, who else do you think would benefit if anything happened to the boy?
Can you honestly picture Miss Gladys hiring thugs to kill anybody?
No, I can't. But you should have seen her face when I told her about it. She's mixed up in this some way.
I don't believe it. No, she may be a frustrated, unhappy old maid, but, oh, she's as harmless as...
Wait a minute. Look across the street. She sure didn't waste any time getting into town.
Why would she be going to see Al Proctor?
The only reason the boy is alive is because your men were looking for a girl.
My men? Gladys, I don't know anything about this.
Except for Annie, nobody else knew Francis was on the stage.
That doesn't prove anything.
I think it does.
Look at me. Do you really believe I'd lie to you?
I think you've lied all along. About loving me, about the money not being important, about everything.
All right, maybe I did lie about the holdup, but that's the only time I've ever lied to you. You've got to believe that.
So you did try to kill Francis.
Gladys, you spent half your life slaving for that old lady. I couldn't stand by and watch the child cheat you out of things that are rightfully yours.
I see.
I only did it because I love you. That's the truth.
You're very clever, aren't you? You knew I didn't care 2 pins about the money. You were all I ever wanted.
Where are you going?
To the sheriff.
No. You're going to stay right here.
Are you out of your mind?
Stu! Tulsa! Someday, when you're a wealthy woman, you're going to thank me for this.
What are you going to do?
What do you want, boss?
I want you to take her in the other room and tie her up.
What are you going to do?
Little Francis is going to have an accident.
You'll hang for murder.
If there's any talk of murder, you're the one to hang. You have the motive, the most to gain. Besides, I have those letters, the ones you wrote about doing in the old lady.
I never meant that.
That's not the way the letters read.
I must have been out of my mind. I was blinded by my love for you and you...
Take her out.
How do you know she won't go to the sheriff? Afterwards, I mean.
It's simple. Once we get rid of the boy, she'll do what I say.
You sure?
She keeps her mouth shut, she gets half the old lady's money. If she gives us any trouble, I'll see that she hangs. Let's get out of here.
There's Proctor.
Yeah, they're heading somewhere in a mighty big hurry. Stay here and keep an eye on the office. I'm going over there.
Holler if you need help.
Howdy, Stu.
Proctor's not here.
I'm looking for Miss Randall.
Well, I ain't seen her.
Oh, that's funny. Buggy's outside. Could have sworn I saw her come in here.
Well, maybe she just passed through here to go out the back way.
Yeah, maybe she did. What's that?
I don't know.
Maybe we better find out.
Oh, no, you don't.
Save him.
Here, keep him covered until Lofty comes to.
Hurry as fast as you can.
I'll make a bargain. You teach me how to ride a horse, and I'll teach you to wrestle. You'll teach me? I didn't mean to sound like that, but, well, my father was a wonderful athlete, and he taught me a lot of things. Such as what? It's a little hard to explain. I'd have to demonstrate. Look, suppose you try to throw me. You trying to be funny? No, quite serious. Come ahead. All right, remember, you asked for it. You're not hurt, are you? No, my foot must have slipped. Let's try it again. Say, you're pretty good.
Well, what's surprising about that? He's my grandson. He ought to be good.
Did you really mean that?
Of course I meant it. Now go on, both of you. I want to enjoy the view, and I don't want it cluttered up with boys.
Do you have another horse in the barn, Mrs. Randall?
There's old Nellie. Why?
I promised him I'd teach him to ride. Come on, I'll race you to the barn. need a saddle. Hey, that must be the tackle in the hair.
Boss, the kid's right in there. Look.
Yeah. He's all by himself.
You and I are going to be good friends, aren't we, Nellie?
Don't make a sound, son. I'm warning you.
Who are you?
Never mind. Just do what I say.
It'll do. Mr. Proctor, what do you...
Shut up, Tagg. Get in there and saddle that horse.
Yes, Mr. Proctor.
Hurry up. Looks like we're going to have a double accident.
Where do we take him?
Up to the old mine. Kids can get killed playing with dynamite.
Where's Francis? Out in the barn. Why?
Put your hands up.
Annie, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Tagg. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
You seem mighty sure of yourself. Get a gun.
It's no use, Proctor. Gladys talked, and there's probably a posse on their way here right now.
You're lying.
If I'm lying, then how did I know about Gladys?
Boss, what can we do?
Well, if you've got any sense at all, you'll put those guns down and give yourselves up.
I don't give up that easily. Keep her covered.
Where you going?
We're going to make a run for it. We'll need that cash the old lady keeps in the house.
Watch out! Don't move!
Keep them covered, Tagg, while I go after Proctor. All right, Proctor, let's go back and meet that posse. Come on.
And that's the whole story. I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could have believed him, even listened to him.
You're not to blame, Gladys. I've been a stubborn old fool. You had every reason to hate me.
You mean you're not going to have me arrested?
What for? You helped save the boy's life.
Besides, I couldn't get along without you.
May we come in? We have something we'd like to show you.
Do you like it?
Why, you're a regular cowpoke.
You look fine, boy.
There's only one thing wrong. I don't think you'll be able to wear this in a boarding school.
He's not going to any boarding school.
I'm not?
You're staying right here with your old granny if you want to.
Oh, Granny!
I'd say this is a real happy ending. Good night, folks.
Bullseye! Annie Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Your eyelids are heavy, so heavy you can hardly keep them open. Close Close your eyes and sleep. Sleep. You have no will of your own. You can do only what the great Tagalini commands.
Tagalini?
For Pete's sake, sis, you spoil it again.
I'm sorry, Tagg, but the Tagalini got me.
The world's greatest hypnotist can't have a silly name like Tagg.
Oh.
This time, really try, Annie. The book says your mind has to be a complete blank.
Well, all right, but you better hurry up or Professor Tagalini won't have any supper tonight.
All right. Look deep into my eyes. Let your mind go blank. Your eyelids are heavy. So heavy you can hardly keep them open. Close your eyes and...
Where's the sheriff?
For Pete's sake!
Well, Luke went to Wexford and Lofty's not around either. What's the matter?
Deuce Johnson and Cash Naylor. If somebody don't stop them, they're going to kill each other.
At the Silver Ace?
Yeah, they're wrecking the place.
No kidding?
You're staying here.
Aw, Annie.
You heard me, Professor.
What's the idea?
I'm breaking this up before somebody really gets hurt.
Oh, Gal's telling me what to do.
This gal is.
You stay out of this, Annie.
Take it easy, Deuce. Listen to me, Cash Naylor. You've been run out of other towns, and if you keep stirring up trouble around here, you're going to be run out of this one.
I'm trimming like a leaf.
What's going on here?
The boys were having a little fracas, and it kind of got out of hand.
What started it?
Oh, laughing boy. Thinks he can barge in here and rough me up and deal himself a partnership in the Silver Ace.
I made you a straight business offer.
You wouldn't know a straight offer if you saw one.
I see you've got the law on your payroll.
I don't need that kind of payroll. I run an honest, square dealing house.
Oh, you've got me outnumbered. But I'll be seeing you.
Wait a minute, Naylor. If anything happens to Deuce, like what happened to Judson over in Mission Ridge, you're the first man I'm coming after.
They never proved I had anything to do with that killing.
Then don't crowd your luck.
Thanks, Lofty. You too, Annie. Knowing how you feel about gambling, I appreciate what you did.
Don't get any ideas, Deuce. If I had my way, this place would be closed tomorrow.
I know,
If
Annie.
it weren't for the Silver Ace, Naylor wouldn't have come back here in the first place.
All right, Annie. Skeet, let's get this place cleaned up.
No, he won't cause any more trouble.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, he wouldn't have the nerve. Not after the way I read him off.
You know, Lofty, I think you ought to meet the great Tagalini.
Wait, who?
Tagalini. He's been looking for someone who can make his mind a complete blank.
Well, how'd it go, boss?
Rotten.
I told you he wouldn't scare easy.
He's got the whole town eating out of his hand.
And they love him, too.
If we could just get something on him.
Well, Skeet's been out that Silver Ace for over a week now, and ain't turned up nothing yet.
Well, I'll figure out something.
And while you're figuring, what do we use for money?
Stages are still running, aren't they?
No, I thought we wasn't going to pull any more holdups.
We won't once we take over Deuce's place. Come on.
All right, get your hands up.
We'll take the strong box.
I ain't carrying any.
You're lying.
They didn't ship one this trip.
Well, if he isn't carrying cargo, at least he's got a passenger. Keep him covered. All right, come on out.
Are you addressing me?
I ain't talking to your sister, lady. Come on out.
You're being unnecessarily rude, young man.
I'll take that.
I should warn you. My son Jamie won't like this a bit.
Jamie?
Yes, Jamie Johnson. I'm sure you've heard of him.
No, I can't say as I have.
You don't mean Deuce Johnson?
Oh, that's an unfortunate nickname he had given him in college, and I don't approve of it.
Well, what do you know? Hey, Moose, come here. We hit pay dirt. This little lady is Deuce Johnson's mother.
Didn't know he had one.
Well, he has. Ma'am, it's our pleasure meeting up with you.
Oh, well, then give me back my reticule.
Why, sure. And to show you how much we think of your son, we're going to take that Oakley gal.
You want no argument with her.
Are you all right, ma'am?
Oh, yes, thank you. But those young men were very rude. Thank you for chasing them away.
Not at all.
Gosh, Annie, am I glad to see you.
Did you recognize either of those men?
Never saw him before, Annie.
Annie? Why, you must be Annie Oakley. Oh, my son Jamie's written all about you.
Jamie?
Yes, Jamie Johnson. Well, he owns that big ranch just west of the town. The Silver Ace Ranch.
The Silver Ace a ranch?
Do you mean Deuce Johnson?
Oh, Miss Oakley, I never did approve of that nickname. It makes Jamie sound just like a gambler.
Well, lady, that's exactly what...
Is Jamie expecting you?
Oh, no. He never would allow me to take that long trip alone. I just decided to surprise him.
It'll be quite a surprise. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later on.
Yes, and do drop in for tea some afternoon, will you?
Well, thank you, Miss Johnson. I sure will. Bye.
Goodbye, dear.
Annie, thought you were out at the Elston place.
So you told your mom the Silver Ace was a ranch.
What business
It's
is it?
none of my business. Only I hate to see a sweet little old lady get her heart broken.
Hey, what is this?
Mrs. Johnson is coming to visit the son she's so proud of. The one who's such a successful rancher.
Mom? Mom here in Diablo?
Not yet, but she will be in 15 minutes.
Well, she can't come here.
Oh, how are you going to stop her?
Well, if she finds out I'm a gambler, shot me, kill her.
Well, you should have thought of that before now.
Good grief, Annie, don't lecture me now. What do we do?
I'd say you better get a ranch.
In 15 minutes?
Hey, what about the Austin place? They're out of town.
Hey, that's right.
They ask you to look after things.
Lofty, you ride out and meet the stage and have Mac drive it direct to the Austin ranch.
Right.
Come on, Deuce. We've got 15 minutes in which to turn you into a respectable rancher.
Boss, I've got big news.
If it's about Johnson's old lady, we're way ahead of you.
You already know?
Mm-hmm. Kind of solves our problem, doesn't it?
Sure, we got the old lady and we got Deuce right where we want him.
Where's she staying?
The Alston place.
Well, get over there and keep your eyes open. By this time tomorrow, you're going to see a big change in Deuce Johnson.
Oh, here we are, Mrs. Johnson.
Careful now. Careful.
There we are.
Jamie! Jamie! My dear boy!
Mom, it's good. Yeah, I missed you.
It's been such a long time. Let me have a good look at you.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I didn't think you'd let me. Jamie, you look so pale.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I am?
Yes, I thought with all this outdoor living you'd be so healthy and all tanned up. And...
Oh, that. Well, you see, I've been a little bit under the weather, but everything's all right now.
Well, you will show me all over the ranch. I've never been to one before.
I was counting on that. I mean it. It'll be fun showing you around the place.
Deuce doesn't know it yet, but I've got him right where I want him.
Huh?
Well, the Austins have gone to Wickford to put their ranch up for sale.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Well, by this time tomorrow, I hope the Silver Ace is going to be closed for keeps.
Annie, that's blackmail.
Let's just say that in the morning, Deuce and I are going to have a little man-to-girl talk.
I won't do it. I just won't do it. Of all the conniving female tricks, this takes the cake.
Well, if you go on working at the Silver Ace, your mama's going to find out about it.
She's gonna find out anyway.
Not if you close the place down and then buy the Austin ranch. Oh, Deuce, you're too nice a guy to be a gambler. With your background, you could do a lot for this town.
Annie, I've been flattered by experts.
Oh, Annie's right, Deuce. No matter how straight you shoot, gambling's no way to make a living.
Think it over, will you?
Oh, all right, Annie. I'll think it over. Does that make you happy?
Well, it will if you come up with the right answer.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm gonna go rescue Mrs. Johnson from the great Tagalini. He's probably got her hypnotized into asking him for lunch. Remember, the Elstons are due back tomorrow.
Yes, Annie. What a gala.
You can do only what the great Tagalini commands. Mrs. Johnson, are you hypnotized?
I don't believe so.
Ah, gee willikers. The book says an expert can hypnotize anybody by just looking at him.
Well, maybe my mind wasn't blank enough. Come on, let's try it again.
No, all right. Look deep into my eyes.
Oh, no.
We'll get rid of that meddling gal once and for all. Behind the house. Get behind those boxes.
Heavens, what's that?
On the floor, quick!
Who's hornets? A whole nest of them.
Hey, what kind of a fight is this? Flower pots, hornets?
I'm sorry about all the noise.
Are things always as lively out here?
No, not always.
Who was it?
It looked like the same men that held up the stage.
Oh, why would they come here? I haven't done anything worth stealing.
At the holdup yesterday, did you tell them who you were?
I believe I did mention I was Jamie's mother.
Well, then that's it.
That's what?
Tagg, ride into town as quick as you can and bring Lofty and Deuce right back here with you.
Oh, I don't get it, but I'll do it.
I know, Lofty. Of course Cash Naylor's behind this. And suppose the posse could track him down. We still haven't got any proof.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Wait till he kidnaps Mommy?
She's right in the other room.
Look, if we could get Mrs. Johnson to go to Wickford, she could stay with the Roberts.
Well, Annie Naylor's probably got men watching the house. They'll just follow her.
Well, if they only see you and I leave, they're not going to trail us.
What's that got to do with it?
You're not thinking of disguising Mom in your clothes, are you?
We're near enough the same size.
Hey, that's great.
She wouldn't be caught dead wearing a skirt that short.
Suppose you fellas leave that up to me. Look, go out and hitch up the buckboard and bring it around front.
Now what are they up to?
Mom!
Holy Toledo!
Well, what do you think?
Well, gosh, Mom, I would have known it was you.
Isn't that a compliment?
Well, of course it's a compliment, which is more than I'll get in this outfit.
I'll say, you look like you got a date to scare crows.
That's enough out of you. Here, put this on, you'll be all set. Now, you better say goodbye in here, because you'll have to keep it pretty casual when you get outside.
Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, Mom.
When those rustlers are caught, I'm coming back.
Rustlers?
Yes, the rustlers.
Oh, the rustlers. Sure, you're coming back, Mom. You take care of yourself. Come on.
Goodbye, Annie.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the Oakley girl.
Good. With Lofty and her out of the way, we only got to get rid of Deuce. Give him 5 minutes and then go into your act.
I gotcha. Deuce, you gotta come with me.
What's the trouble?
Some thugs are wrecking the Silver Ace.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Trouble at the Silver Ace.
What are you doing here?
We're fixing lunch. Why?
But I saw you drive off. Come on, Skeet.
Wait a minute. If you just came in from town, how come you saw the buckboard leave?
What do you mean?
The buckboard just left 5 minutes ago. You couldn't have seen it. I've got a hunch this is some kind of a trick.
Oh, you're crazy.
Not if you're working for Cash Naylor, I'm not.
I ain't working for Naylor.
The one will soon find out. Suppose you stood down.
Don't move, anybody. Drop those guns.
Boss, I'm sorry.
Never mind, Skeet. Sometimes it doesn't pay to be smart. Keep her and the kid covered.
Naylor, if you...
Shut up. That was your ma on the buckboard, wasn't it? Where are they headed? Well, it doesn't make any difference. We'll catch up with them anyway.
There you are.
Why, you miserable crawling...
Shut up, or you'll get a taste of the same. You stay here and guard them. We'll take the high trail and catch up with the old lady. Come on, Skeet.
Two of us will be able to move it.
No, you stay here. Get your hands up. You heard what I said? Now get back on that buckboard and turn around. You and the old lady are coming with us.
He'll be out for an hour or more. When I slick them, they stay slicked. Hey, kid, I told you to quit staring at me.
Well, he's got to look at something.
Well, at least he could blink once in a while. Now, cut it out. Listen, kid, quit staring at me or I'll...
Dog.
What do you mean I'm a dog? You crazy little brat,
A big, dirty, shaggy dog. You're a dog. You're a dog. You're a dog. Down, boy. Down. Down.
You did it. You really did it.
His mind must have been really blank.
Well, ask him where they took Mrs. Johnson.
Where's Mrs. Johnson?
He thinks he's a dog, all right.
Holy Toledo.
Well, don't just stand there. Turn him into something where he can talk.
Gosh, Eddie, I'm kind of new at this, and I don't know.
Good grief. Give him Mrs. Johnson's scarf and tell him he's a bloodhound.
Oh, all right. You're a bloodhound. This belongs to somebody we want you to find. Come, boy. Come. That's right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold it, boy.
Tagg, if he's gonna crawl like that, it'll take us months to get there.
Maybe I can fix it. You're still a bloodhound, but you can run on your hind legs. Up, boy! Up! Go!
Ditch the buckboard, all right?
Yeah, they'll never find it.
Hand me a pencil and some paper out of those saddlebags. I want you to write a letter to Jamie boy, telling him to do exactly as I say.
I'll do no such thing.
You write that letter, your friend here will catch a bullet right behind the ear.
He's bluffing.
You think so?
Wait a minute. I'll write.
That must be the place, all right.
Down, boy. You've done fine. You're a good dog.
Well, you know what to tell him.
There's a bad man in that shack. A real bad man. That's right. Now, here's what I want you to do.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I guess we won't be needing you anymore.
Why, you murderer?
Didn't think we were going to turn you loose, did you?
But you promised.
I didn't promise anything, lady. Moose, what are you doing here?
Hey, let go of my leg. Give me a hand. Get this crazy fool off me.
Thank heaven, Annie.
You better bring Bosco out of his trance before he kills somebody.
Come on, boy. You're a good dog. You're not a bloodhound anymore. You're not even a dog. You're a man.
I am? Hey! What's going on around here?
I put it across, Annie. Wortham's mine a silver ace.
And turn it into a hotel?
Uh-huh. And here's the deed to this place. I'm really a rancher now.
Oh, gee, Deuce, I'm awful proud of you.
You're the one that did it, Annie. Well, I just don't know how to thank you.
Oh, it was Tagg who saved the day.
Tagg?
Come quickly. The most dreadful things happen. What is it? Tagg is standing in front of the mirror practicing, and well, come and see for yourself. Oh, come look.
Oh, it finally happened. The great Tagliani has just hypnotized himself.
Bullseye! Annie Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Tagg, Oakley, you're tacking that sign upside down.
Sure I am, Annie.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, that's what you think. Uncle Luke wants folks to read these things, don't he?
Of course he does.
Well, I'm making sure they'll read them this way.
Upside down, you dumb duck?
Quack, quack. Yes, upside down. When folks ride along and see your stuff nice and straight, they pay no mind. But when they ride along and see mine upside down, they get curious and stop to see what it's all about. Pretty clever, if you ask me.
Why does my brother have to be the world's prize nitwit? I want you to... Hey, that came from over by Pop Hackett's mine.
Yeah, Pop's hunting jackrabbits, maybe.
The first two were 45s, and the next one came from a lighter caliber gun.
You sure know your guns, don't you, Annie?
Can't find anything in there.
There's no map here.
The girl and the kid. Hold it. Let's get back the horses and see what happens.
Get some water, Tagg.
Annie Oakley. Good girl.
Who shot you, Pop?
There was 3 of them. But only 2 of them did the shooting. But that was enough.
Why? Who'd want to shoot you?
They did, I reckon. They followed me from Las Palmas. 'Cause I was doing some boasting in the saloon there. Then I found the riches I was looking for.
You mean this old mine? Oh, Pop, everybody knows it's worthless.
Of course it is. They try to make me tell where my real riches were, but... And when I didn't tell them, they shot me. And I found them riches, Annie. By Jiminy, I found them. And the funny thing, too, I found them right where I started from. Right where I...
Bob's dead, Annie.
Yes, Tagg. Bob's dead.
But we just can't sit here. We gotta get help.
Don't move, Tagg. Go on over to the horse and get one of those reward posters. Pretend like you're drawing a map with bold strokes.
What's this all about?
Somebody's watching us up on those rocks.
Looks like the kid's drawing a map.
Maybe Pop Hackett told him something.
This is the swellest map of nothing you ever saw.
We'll get a shovel and bury it over there in front of the fire out in the open.
You crazy or something?
I want to bring those men down here so we can get out of here without getting holes in our head.
I think you got one in yours. I can hear the wind blowing through it.
Look, the kid's burying something.
Yeah. Wait till they move out of there. We'll go have a look.
Tagg, we can go now. Horses, or they'll ride us down.
Oh, you're both wrong. Throw me that shovel, Walt.
That's the best shooting I ever saw.
Yeah. We'll rush them. Charge them, Conway!
And I ran them off. I'm gonna have to practice more. I nearly missed that pail.
I can hear the wind blowing through that hole again.
Your uncle isn't going to like it, Annie. The last thing he told me was keep an eye on Pop Hackett. He really loved the old fella.
Lofty, do you suppose Pop really found something big?
Well, more than likely. Man don't stop to lie much when he's dying.
He kept repeating that he found it right where he started from. If we knew where we started from, we'd know what he found.
Now, that's needle in a haystack stuff, Annie. Old Pop could have started from any place. He roamed all over this desert country.
Jim Bowers and Tom Briggs said they'll go with you this afternoon to bring Pop's body in.
Thanks, Tagg.
I wouldn't bring him back, Lofty.
Hmm?
Pop loved that worthless old mine. I'd bury him right there.
But the mine become kind of a monument to him, huh?
Mm-hmm. I can't think of any place he loved more.
You're right, Annie. As usual. Now, if you'd only listen to me...
If I'd listen to you, we'd be married.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe one of these days I'll have time to listen to you, Lofty, but right now I've got to go wash the dishes. Come on, Tagg, you can wipe. Oh!
I can't make anything of that. Can you?
Plenty. It says here we're the 3 greatest suckers alive.
Where does it say that, Lacey?
You jackass. That girl must have seen us. They buried this to draw us down here so they could drive our horses away. And that girl's plenty smart.
Yeah, and the best pistol shot I ever saw.
Annie Oakley.
Where?
No. Well, that's who the girl is.
Oh.
It's gotta be. Her uncle, Luke McTavish, is sheriff of this county. And where are you going?
Out of this county.
No, you're not. We're going in Diablo and get a hold of that girl. Now, the old man must have talked a lot before he cashed in. If anybody knows where his rich strike is, Annie Oakley does.
Oh, wait a minute, Lacey. Towns cost money. We're all broke. What are we going to use for money?
Money we can get.
What do you want?
Hold the rail up, will you, Annie?
Oh, I can't, boy. I've got to go over to Phil Kobe's and get something for dinner. Hope old Kobe has some nice chops.
If you'd married Lofty Craig, he wouldn't have busted the rail.
Oh, Tagg.
You're having the same kind of trouble I have with lumber. One end of it always gets away from me.
Thanks, mister.
Oh, that's all right. Always glad to help the sheriff's son.
He's my uncle.
Oh. Thought somebody told me he had a couple of kids.
That's me and Annie. She's my sister. They got it all wrong. Even if Uncle Luke does treat us like a father.
Sounds like a pretty nice fella. I'd like to meet up with him.
He sure is. But you can't meet him right now. He's in the county, serving some warrants.
Oh. That sort of leaves the town unprotected, don't it?
Right now it does. Lofty Craig, he's my uncle's deputy, is at Hackett's mine. Did you hear about Pop Hackett?
Yeah, I heard. Too bad, huh?
Yeah. Pop was a nice old man.
I hear he left quite a lot of money.
I wouldn't know about that.
Hey, look at this tape. Must be picking up somebody special over at the bank.
Oh, that's a Friday special. No passengers. It takes money to the Las Palmas Branch Bank for the mine payroll.
Just money, huh? I thought maybe I'd get to see somebody important.
Nothing important ever happens around here, except a killing now and then.
matter?
Well, the nice stranger I was talking to rode off with the man that fell over the pail.
What are you talking about?
Well, this fella came along, not the fella that tripped over the pail, the other fella.
What fella? What pail?
Well...
Oh, well. How many wells does it take to make a river? Can't you say anything without beginning with a well?
Well...
Oh, Tagg, I give up. Tell it your way.
Well, I got talking with this stranger and told him all about the Friday stage carrying the payroll money.
Yes?
Then this fella hurries off and joins up with a couple of guys in the feed store alley. One of them was the guy that fell over the pail.
Oh, Tagg, I'm your sister. I love you. You can trust me. What pail?
The one you shot in front of the guy at Pop Hackett's mine. The one you said you almost missed.
Oh. Well, go on. What happened to the men?
They rode off.
After the stage?
No, south.
Oh, they would, so nobody'd suspect. They'll circle, and that'll take time, and I need time.
You gonna chase those men?
I never chase men, and for being so blabby about that payroll money, you can watch everyone in the office while I'm gone.
Who's that?
Maybe a big break for us.
Came from the stage road.
Keep back to the stagecoach. I want Annie Oakley, too.
Lofty, they got the money. Oh. I'll tell you about it later. Go back and give those wounded men a hand, and I'll take the stage on into Las Palmas.
Sure, Annie.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Back to Diablo?
No, Las Palmas. I got some ideas.
So there was nothing else I could do.
Well, don't you worry about the money, Annie, as long as you weren't hurt. You did your best. If Lofty Craig doesn't catch those bandits, I'm sure your uncle will.
Thanks, Mr. Oliver. I'll just check the stage in at the line office and borrow a horse to get home on.
Well, what about Target, your own horse?
Oh, he headed straight for home the minute I quit the saddle. I know Target.
Well, if there's anything I can do, just call on me.
Well, thanks again, Mr. Oliver. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Annie.
Excuse me, miss. Are you Annie Oakley?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm Steve Garrett. I work for the 7-Dash spread up north of here.
Oh, I know the outfit.
I was coming into town and run across your kid brother, Tagg.
Tagg? I told him to stay at home.
Yes, ma'am. He said you'd be mad about that. Fact is, Miss Annie, Tagg's been hurt.
Badly?
Well, no, I couldn't rightly say that. His horse rode him and run off.
Well, that happens all the time. He generally just bounces a few times and gets back on him.
Could be a mite seriouser this time. He could have a broke leg.
Where is he?
I got him to a line rider shack on my horse. I'll take you to him.
Oh, we'll get a doctor and take him with us.
Can't get her done that way. Doc's off on a call somewhere, as I asked. We can handle it. I've got some patching up gear in my saddlebags.
Well, I'll need a horse.
I figured on that when I heard about you bringing the stage in. Right fine job, that. So I borrowed one for you.
Well, thank you. I'll just check the stage in, and then we'll...
No need to do that. Stage line folks told me you was over here, and they'll send a wrangler.
Where are your horses?
Right over here. That and yours.
Your sister, Tagg.
Why, you low, sneaking liar. You...
I'd take it easy if I was you, Miss Annie. I shot men for less.
Nobody's gonna shoot you, Annie. Not if you listen to reason.
Why was I brought here?
You have certain information that we want. When we've got it, and time to act on it, you can leave, unharmed.
Where's my brother?
I wouldn't know about that. We haven't seen him.
What do you want to know?
When old man Hackett died...
Was murdered, you mean?
I like died better. He told you how he struck it rich. That's what we want to know. What that strike is and where it is.
You're asking a lot.
You're getting a lot. Your life.
Maybe my life wouldn't be worth so much if I told you. You've got to give me time to think it over.
Sure, Annie. You can have all the time you want. Within reason. Just let me point out there's only one way out of here. We'll be out there waiting.
Any trouble with her, Steve?
Nary a bit. Came along like a little lady. Nice girl.
Yeah, I told you Steve could do anything. That's the reason I wanted to hire him. It's a good thing I knew you were in Las Palmas.
She said something about murder, Lacey. Maybe that's something you forgot to tell me.
Yeah, Steve, you see, it was this way.
You to stay home and wash windows while I was gone.
Golly, you get something in your head and you can't get it out, even with the hole the wind blows through.
Tagg, Oakley.
No, wait a minute, Annie. Remember you wanted to know where Pop Hackett started from?
Of course I do. If we knew where Pop started, we'd know what the murderers were after.
Well, Lofty found a letter at Pop's camp from Father Paul at the Mission Guadalupe in Las Palmas. That's where he started from. He stayed with Father Paul when he wasn't off prospecting.
The Mission Guadalupe. Tagg, have you got a lariat on your saddle?
Sure, I always have.
All right, now listen to me.
And that's why I'm certain that Annie Oakley knows the old Hackett's secret.
Well, maybe it works that way. But I wonder what she meant when she said her life wouldn't be worth much if she talked.
Well, probably because there's others in on it. I've had a feeling all along that the old man struck on something pretty rich.
What if she bows her neck and won't talk?
We'll make her talk.
Why not start now? She called me a liar.
Let's give her a little time. Maybe we can do this the easy way.
What happened? Where'd that girl away?
pie.
Hey, where are you going?
Well, first I'm going after a gun, and then I'm going to the Mission Guadalupe. You go find Lofty Craig.
He's on his way to Las Palmas, looking for you.
Well, you find him and bring him onto the mission. And that's why I came to you, Father Paul. If I can find out what Pop Hackett meant, I can prove a motive when we capture his murderers.
Yes. Pop Hackett found his riches here. Come, my child. I will show you.
Show us.
You didn't think I let you get away with calling me a liar, did you, Miss Annie?
Lofty, this is one of the men who murdered Pop Hackett, and there are two more. You can arrest that one as an accomplice.
I've already got the other two, Annie. Tagg identified one of them as the man who fell over the pail when you were shooting up Pop's mine. Get up.
Father, I don't think there's any reason I should know what Pop Hackett's secret was now. Those two men will convict each other.
On the contrary, my child, it is of the utmost importance that you know his secret. This tranquil garden was his wealth. Its peace and serenity, his riches. Not until he faced death did he realize they were more precious to him than earthly gold, and he would not betray them.